1, 2, and 3. Number 1, monomial, binomial, trinomial, polynomial. D. Everybody get D?
Yeah.
Okay, how do we know it's not a monomial?
Because
it's
it's
not.
not one number, and it's more than 3 numbers. So anything more than 3 numbers is totally not real.
Because it's got pluses and minuses in it, right? What about number 2?
That's gonna be binomial.
Bino.
Think that's a binomial.
It is.
Because it's one.
No.
No, it's mono.
1. It's mono. Why?
Because it's not adding. There's no
No plus or minus sign, so that's monomial. Gary, you listen?
My little dum dum.
You have those answers?
Number 3 is C.
Number 3 is
Trio.
C. Good. What about this guy? How would I do that?
It's A.
It's not A.
B.
Don't guess. Work it out. What does x plus 3 squared mean?
X.
X plus 3 times what?
3x squared.
What does x plus 3 squared mean? X plus 3 times... What does
3.
What does 4 squared mean? What it is 16, but what is 4 squared? 4 times 4. So if this is 4 times 4, then whatever's being squared would be whatever by whatever, right? So in this case, it's x plus 3. X plus 3 times x plus 3. I'd have to double distribute that to find out what my answer is. Don't just automatically go, oh, it's A. Because that doesn't work. Okay?
It is the same thing.
What's x times x?
2x.
That's
It's the
2x.
same power x is 3.
X squared. What's x times 3? Positive, right?
Not bad.
What's 3 times x?
No, you make those.
What's 3 times 3?
9.
Remember this? Bring down your x squared. What are my x terms going to be?
6x. 6x. Yeah. 9. Okay.
Work that out, and then go to your answers and go, oh, it's what? C or D?
What?
C or D?
C.
Okay. All right, so that's a problem you got to work out. You got to do your double distribution if you see something like that. Okay?
Wait, We can use this.
Yep. So 5x is not a factor because I can't divide 12 by 5x. This is false. Okay? So what would you write on the line? Can't divide 12 by 5x, or can't divide all of them by 5x. Something like that. All right. Lots of people were struggling on this one. Number 6. We are subtracting this trinomial from this trinomial. Remember, when we're adding and subtracting, we have to use like terms. This is when we did a line and add. A line and add. Can I do a line and add with this?
Yes.
So would it just be x squared?
No. We've got an x squared and we've got a 2x squared. Remember what we did here? We changed that to plus sign. And we changed all the signs here so we could add and not have to worry about subtract. Especially when I have minus and negative here, which would turn into adding. I don't want to do all that thinking if I just change all my signs. So now that I have that, now I can put my like terms underneath my original problem. So I've got my 2x squared. I've got my plus 4x now because it's. Thank you. And then plus negative 3. And I'm adding those together. So if I have x squared in my hand and I take two things out, or something costs $2, do I have enough money to pay for it? Nope. How much money am I short? $1. So negative x squared. If you put the 1 there, you don't need the 1 there. See that? Figure out the rest. Okay, so you should have got that. This next problem, I have to do some stuff before I can add my like terms together. I first have to distribute this in. What's 7x times x? 7x squared. What's 7x times 8? Very good. What's 4x times x? 4x squared. You can put it next to it, or you can line it up because we know we're going to have to add it together. 4x times 8. Negative 6x squared. Do I have to multiply it by anything?
No.
Nope. So we can just go underneath here. And 2x can just go underneath here. Positive 2x. And now I add those together. What do I get when I add those together? Five x squared plus 90x. Good. Okay. So I've got to multiply before I can add together my like terms. That's the same problem. I don't know why I have 2 of it. All right, number 8. This is double distribution or the box method. So double distribution means I've got 2 rainbows on the top. I would write those answers down before I do my next 2 rainbows. I've got 2 rainbows on the bottom. Box method would be opposite of what we've been doing. We've been finding what's on the outside, right? Nope, either one. One or the other. Either double distribute or box. But there's some people who do like the box method. So then remember, you're going to multiply these together and get 5x squared. You get the same thing when you do double distribution. So double distribute, add together your like terms, or on your box, add together your stuff on your diagonal. Okay? So I'm going to give you a few minutes to do those. Number 9, same thing, but how many times are you going to, you're still going to just double distribute because there's only 2 things in the front. Okay? Or you make a longer box. So that's 8 and 9. What did you get for 9?
I got, for me?
Yeah.
I think I just added wrong. I got 6x. Instead, I got the whole thing. Except, the negative 11x, I got 7x to the second power.
Okay. So that would have been a result of 2x times negative x would be negative 2x squared, and then negative 3 times 3x squared, which would have been negative 9x squared. So negative 2 and negative 9 add to negative 11.
Oh, because I did positive 9.
Okay.
I just had
Yep.
negative.
And you're negative.
I didn't.
And then this is positive 18 because it's negative 3 times negative 6. You have positive 18 back there?
Yeah, I did. I got all the same thing except I didn't get negative 11.
All right. What can I divide number 10 by?
2
what?
JK.
2JK. Remember I divide by the exact same thing on all of them? 12 divided by 2 is?
6.
What's going to happen to my J's?
They're going to cancel out, and then K is just 1, so it's going to be 6K.
Okay. 6 divided by 2 is? Positive 3. J's divided by J's, what's going to happen? One of them will cancel, right? So you can kind of do that if you want, but then I have 1 left over. My K's are going to cancel. What's going to happen in the end here?
It's going to be just, this one's going to cancel out, so it's just JK.
Okay. We got that? What can I divide both these by? What number?
5.
Sure, what letter? Remember, it has to be the same. And, oh, we forgot to write something over here. We forgot to write our 2JK in the front. You got to make sure you put that in front. So 5P on the outside. When I divide 20P by 5P, what do I get? 4 what? P. Right? One of those will cancel. So 4P. Negative 15 divided by 5, everybody? 3 it is. What's going to happen to my P's?
Cancel out.
Cancel out. Boom. Done. Good?
Yeah.
Right. 12,
If you go back on time.
we crossed out. 13. 13. What am I going to get in my diamond? What's going to be down here?
Negative 30.
8 times C is negative 30. What's going to be up top?
13.
13, because that's my B, right? Okay. Now I need to look at the factors of 30, but let's set up our box first. What goes in my box?
6x and negative 5. 6x squared and negative 5.
Okay, now I'm all set. Now I can do some math. Right?
Yeah.
That gets set first. Once I'm done with that, now I can start thinking and moving things around. Well, that might be. So we've got 1 and 30. Let me ask you this. If this is negative, what signs are these going to be? Same or different?
Different.
Different. Okay? So those are plus and minus.
I did
So
the
we've got
other
1
way
and
right.
30. Can we divide 30 by 2?
Yes.
What is it?
15.
What about 3?
I didn't get that far.
3 times what is 10? 4 doesn't work, right? So we don't write that down. 5, 6. Okay, so we're looking for the numbers that, because those are opposite sides, are we looking for the numbers that add to 13 or subtract to 13?
I did,
Are the numbers going to add to 13 or subtract to 13? Subtract. Because these are different sides. Which numbers? So it's not 3 and 10.
I got
It's 3 and 10 add to 13. That doesn't,
negative 2 and 15.
right.
We just put the other one on.
It does. Because it has to be a positive. Oh, you have your negative.
Yeah, I just
you have
put
your
the
negative 2
numbers
here and your
on.
2.
Yeah.
No, that does not matter. All right. I was thinking you had your sign.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Then you put those in here. Does it matter where those go?
No.
Okay. What can I pull out going sideways? Let's go sideways first. I got an X that I can pull out, and what number can I take out? Going sideways. 2. Okay. What number can I divide both these by? And it's also going to give me 6. Good.
Wait, no.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I did the whole. I just put like switch numbers around. So I got different stuff.
So your 2 is up here and your 3 is over here.
No. No.
Okay. Then you didn't pull numbers out correctly.
Yeah, probably something like that. 'Cause
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
So you have to go across, and then that's how you decide what numbers get pulled out. You have to go up and down to decide what numbers get pulled out. Okay? Don't say, oh, that's 6, I need a 3 and a 2, and then just put them randomly. You have to also be able to divide this way. Okay? What number can I take out going to the left? 2. To the left.
Oh.
On mine. This might be different for yours. You said negative 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that would be negative, because 3x 3x times 5 has to be positive 15, so that's going to be plus 5. See how I double checked that to make sure it was right? You went with negative 5 because of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question. What's going to go up top? Because 2x times what gives me negative 2x?
3.
2x times what gives me negative 2x? Negative 1. And that's how I'm going to get my negative 5. And that's my answer. Remember, we have to write that part out, though. Don't just leave me the box and don't write the number out. Good?
Yeah. I guess.
Give me thumbs up, downside.